Hey, how's it going? Aussie Quad here with another video. So, sorry about the camera angle. The tripod, sorry, is fucked again. So, yeah, this video is about triceps and wrist function as a C5 quad and what I did to get a bit of function back. So, yeah. So, when I first broke my neck, I didn't have any wrist function. It was just, if anything, it was a tiny little bit like that. And then triceps, nothing as well, absolutely nothing. So, yeah, after I broke my neck, a couple of years later, started going to physio, went to Neuromoves, Neuromoves is what it's called now. A good place if you're in Australia, check it out. And I was there and wanted to work on wrist function so I could grab things for tendinosis. So we ended up getting a electric shocker and placing the pads on the arm on the top here and about here on your wrist, and it would shock it and bring it up like that. Shock her and bring her up. So on the other one, we just do that constantly. I did that and it ended up doing that for a couple of years, and ended up getting my wrist function back a fair bit. And then also after that, we wanted to work on the triceps a bit to see if I can make transfers easier. So at the start I had absolutely really nothing, but now I can bring it up on a bit of an angle to the side there, see? And then down to the side on the angle. I can't go above my head still, like that. I'm fucked, but on a bit of an angle out to the side. Get dog. Yeah, there we go, see? Get a little bit. So the way we do it is place the pads on your arm under here and here, and then just keep shocking it. And I wanted to be able to do it on my own at home. So what I ended up getting is this thing here. Yeah, you see that? It's called NeuroTrack. NeuroTrack's a brand, and you got these little pads here, and you stick them on where you want to shock, and you can start shocking. With this one, it's got 2 channels as well, so you can put in 2 different wires and shock 2 different muscles at once. If you wanted to do your wrist first, you could set up mode 1 to shock, and then mode 2 to kick in after, so you could go wrist up, hit your tricep, flick your tricep out, bring it back in, drop it off, all that. Yeah, so this one, these are those things that your pregnant women chuck on their guts when they're having their kids, so they're not spacking out when they're in labour and feeling the pain. Blocks it out a bit. So I'll show you how I chuck them on. They're on the pads here. You just plug them into the wire. But what I've done is got some electrical tape and tape them up so they don't come undone when I'm bringing them around. And just carefully peel the pads off. You have to just, because I can do it on my own, so chuck one, say, on my wrist. Let's have a look. There. I'll do my tricep because the hair on your arm does fuck it up a bit. So when I'm doing my tricep, what I'll do is put the pad on the table where I want to have it set up on my arm. Get you long enough to come on your dog. Here we go. Hang on. This is real time, showing you how it is. So if you're a C5 quad, this is how you do it, and you can do it on your own. You don't need your care around. Have your mouth and slowly rip her off. There we go. Right, so what you want to do is the black side here goes on your skin. So you want to put them on your table if you're doing your tricep with the black side up. Right. Spread them out a bit. And then you drop your arm straight onto it on your tricep there. So they're just set up apart from each other. I'll get a photo of it later how I'll set them up, but then back a bit from the table. Get your arm up. You want to just drop it down on there. So have them spread apart a bit, roughly get good a placement as you can, and you want to get it on your triceps, so as close as you can to the tricep there. Get on your dog. There we go. See that? A little bit off, but I'll fix that bottom one up. A little bit. Oh, down there. There we go. Set up. When the pads do go a bit shit, you just swap them out for your good ones. Turn on the thing. You can set up when it kicks in, time and all that. I'm just going to plus the thing up a bit until I can feel it. Oh, there we go, it's shocking now. 20 milliamp. Oh, hang on, 25. So, because what it does is it drops off and then it goes up. So 30. Oh, hang on. 20, 25. Oh, she's shocking me a bit. Oh, you prick. I think the battery's going a bit flat, so she's not shocking how she should, but I'll put it on, I'll go to 30, and we'll leave her at that for now. I'll show you. Alright, so, excuse me. Alright, so here we go. So she's off. Right. Have your arm about there. Off. Dying down. Kicking up. Shocking in. Shocking in. Shocking in. And it just keeps shocking you. Slowly. Right. So you just do that. Got the timer on for 4 minutes. So and it just goes through that. Now, when it's on your arm, I can't feel it. All I know when it kicks in is it feels like someone's pulling on your arm, but you might, when it's up really high, you might just get little flick, feels like someone kind of flicking you or poking you, but nothing. But if you do have feeling, it'll, I don't know. It'll, on a spot with feeling. Let's see. Let's see what it feels like feeling. 1 milliamp, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I won't go across my face, I'll keep it on the same side. What about? There we go. Alright. Come on. So. Oh. You've got to hold them on. If they come off, it stops. 11, I can feel it. Give me duck there, 14, 15, 9, 20. Oh, fuck, God, 25 starts to hurt. So yeah, neuro track. It'll help strengthen your arms up and that. Put it on your above your tits here, and shock your pecs back in. Nice and big. Do your biceps, whatever ones that don't work. If you have a little bit of movement there and you start shocking them, it can bring them back. So yeah, pretty good this thing. Recommend getting one, I reckon. If you stuff to do at home when you got no physio or that, watching TV, just shock your arm, shock your wrist, goes alright. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching. See you next time. Right, challenge should be working.